Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disruptive Education Movement. And today, I'm here with Dr. R.S.Tewary. He is a principal at Shemford School and contributing in this field of education from past 20 years. He has backed many awards, like from Rabindranath Tagore Avantika Award and Mahatma Gandhi Avantika National Award, and also received appreciation letter from SOF Olympia. Today he has joined us to talk about what makes boarding schools special. So we welcome you, Dr. Tiwari, on this platform of GETI, or Global Education and Training Institute. And viewers are waiting. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. So it's a proud privilege to be live with ma'am, and I thank ma'am for giving me opportunity to share my views on a topic that is boarding school. Boarding school is home away from home. It is not the first time. Now you have started with boarding school and all, but let me tell you that it is in past also, in Gurukul time also, that was also a boarding school where Ram, Krishna, and other people got education over there. So that was also a boarding school. Now, new name is given in this today's era, that is a boarding school, but that time it was a Gurukul system. In the Gurukul system also, the student used to go to Guru, they used to stay there, they used to have their education, and that education used to develop them in all senses. Overall development used to take place, and those children, those who were expert in their field, like Arjuna, archery, Duryodhan, Gada, so Bhim, Gada, so there are Ram and Lakshman, archery. So these are the things where they were expert, where they were gaining knowledge from different guru, and they are still alive with us due to their great deeds. Same way, today's boarding school is also a set of boarding structure where the children, they learn maximum. That makes the boarding school a special one, that children are getting more exposure, more opportunities in compare to today's school. Today, if we take up that boarding school, the curriculum that makes us different from other schools, the curriculum. Each boarding school have their own curriculum. From morning till late night, they have a continuous activities, and change in activity itself is a recreation. The children, they get up early in the morning, 5:30 or 5 o'clock. In different schools, different timing is there. After that, fresh and all, they go for yoga or PT. After that, they have they take bath and all. They have their breakfast, and they move to the academic for their studies. After academics, they have lunch. After lunch, then they have free time, and then they have certain activities. Certain schools, they have their own activities. It may be art, it may be drawing, it may be karate, it may be judo, it may be boxing. There are different schools having different activities for the children. And once the activity is over, they come back, they fresh again, they have their evening snacks, Then they have an evening assembly also, and after that they go, and then they have their evening studies. After that, dinner, and then they have a night study, and after night study, then they go for sleep. So continuous, there is a flow of activities which make them active, which make them different from other schools. Let me share, because I have been in boarding school experience of 15 years. I have 20 years of overall experience, but in that 15 years I have a boarding school, and I have seen, I have worked at different level in boarding schools, from housemaster, teachers, PGT, vice principal, principal. So I have seen the children growing and growing in such a way that wherever they are today, they are at something at a great height. Because boarding school, the curriculum matters a lot, which I told you. And after the curriculum, if you take up that, the academics plus the sports, games, and everything is there. With that, the most important is that the teachers, they have well qualified teachers, which make the boarding school different from other schools. Other schools, they are just open, and then in selection in boarding school is quite difficult. And teachers, they are well qualified, they are getting opportunities, and children are getting opportunity to have such mentors which help them to groom in a very decent way. The discipline is very, very important in boarding school. And discipline, it counts a lot in life. And discipline does not mean it's a mixture of so many things. Punctuality, uniform, then the timings, which are very, very important in boarding school. So the children, they learn from this. Teachers, they are under the supervision of well qualified teachers, and teachers are they are treating them like their own children, and the maximum the learning take place, due to which the boarding school is special. Boarding school give opportunity to all those parents who cannot give much time to their children. They are busy with their business, they are busy with their other activities, they don't have an environment proper at home. They send their children to the boarding school. Once they go there, they learn in all spheres. I have seen them growing and excelling in all the field, whether it is sports, whether it is games, whether it is the speech, debate, play. If you see in college Nainital, so what I feel, that the overall growth of a child takes place in that such an environment. That is the boarding school. Most is the activities which make them different from others, special from others. The children, they are the play school, the play children, they participate in debate, they participate in speech, they participate in different activities as such, which make them different from other children. The extracurricular activities which bring overall development in them, that is the physical, the mental, even social also, because most of the children are from different places all over the country. and they learn to be social. They know how to talk to the others. They know how to behave with others. They know how to be different than others. The personality matters a lot in boarding school. Boarding school creates a family atmosphere for the children, as they are from different part of the they are from different part of the country. The culture, belief, the heritage, they learn with one another, the atmosphere, which matters, maximum learning take place, and then the boarding school that is 24 into 7. 24 into 7, children are learning, children are growing, children are becoming more active, which is helping our all games, sports, extracurricular activities, and other package which are given to the boarding school are different. Boarding school, what is the scenario today? That is, the children they learn a lot from their activities, and I have seen all the children having a better future, and that is due to the boarding school. And overall, if you take up that the condition in boarding school is very, very convenient. In environment is there. The children they are learning at every stage. They have tour, trip organized by the school. They participate in that particular. They are taken to different part of the countries, historical places. They are the one who are what is called becoming more active due to the boarding environment, boarding culture, and teachers are also from different part of the country. That adds to that boarding school because they are the one who are coming from different uh, part of the country. They are grooming the children in a proper, and they are the one who are what is called making them true leaders. I have seen the children doing really great. Their result has been outstanding. They have been good at sports and games and extracurricular activities. The student teachers ratio is very appropriate there. In day school, if you take up, there are 40 to 50 children in a class. The number of children are more, and proper care cannot be taken as such. In boarding school, that is a very plus and a special point that the teachers and students ratios are maintained, and that is given proper and appropriate growth in the children. The children are growing, learning, they are having a proper what is called sessions by different expert people. Teachers also live in the dorm with the students. They give proper care to them. They get the what is called the mental support. And these kind of there are a lot of rules and regulations which have to be respected, and that cares help us help us in what is called grooming the children in a proper and effective manner. Children, the maximum growth is there due to the what is called proper what is called you can say that is effective teachers are there, experienced teachers are there, qualified teachers are there. They have a beautiful campus altogether. Boarding school, if you will find, there is a lot of there is a diverse in activities are there. which make them totally different from other day schools. The students also prepare for college life. They are getting what is called, you can say, proper education, good foundation from the post professional worlds also. They are getting ideas because every good boarding school they call experts. They have the live session with the great personalities. From there, the children learn a lot because children only academy in day school. What you will find, the academic children are doing well, but in boarding school, the special thing is the children do well in all respect, all spheres. But let me tell you, the great boarding school have a proper environment altogether, which make them special. Their building, their greenery, their total environment, which make them special. Main thing is the environment plays a major role in overall development of a child. That is why earlier, if you take up in the Gurukul time, they were sent to jungles. And in jungles, there is a peace and what is called congenial environment is there, which are making them such learnerful environment. And that help us in proper growth, which is taking place in today's scenario. That is very, very important. The great actors, the great, it may be freedom fighters, it may be in all spheres, you find these children, they are growing, they are excelling due to the able guidance of all the learned teachers. All boarding schools, they are having maximum learning due to the proper environment and the congenial environment, which is very, very important from a boarding school. That is help them to grow and excel in all senses. All boarding school students are the most satisfied students because once they leave the school, they have achieved height. They want that their again childhood would come and they should be a part of that boarding school. Main thing is the children satisfaction, the parent satisfaction, the society also takes place. The whole education, the whole children are what is called getting benefit. They are nurturing, identifying, nurturing their individual potential. The children, they are provided with inspiring and effective learning environment. They provide culture and discipline, which is very, very important for today's generation. Discipline plays a major role, you all know, and the punctuality, the uniform, the what is called the respect for the teachers, the mentors, they treat them as their own parents. They are helping them. The teachers, they are helping them in bringing overall development to them. Their attitudes, aptitudes, interest, everything is modified by a true mentors. They are excelling, they are growing, they are energizing, which make them perfect human being. They provide quality education, they bring supportive and care environment that is provided by a good boarding school. Good boarding school is always what is called improve the culture, improve the heritage of the country. Because the children from the morning, if you take up, the activity starts from the morning, the activity as they get up, then they what is called they go for fresh up and then they go for yoga, meditation, they go for what is called uh, after that bathing and all, then they go for breakfast. They are learning in all the respect. I can tell you that in boarding school is different from other schools because proper environment is there, proper education environment is there. The children they are learning a lot of confidence, self confidence. Young adults, British boarding school, let me talk about that they have brought these kind of changes which has made Indian also attract towards those the American as well as the what is called the Britishers. They brought new culture. They brought the what is called the people and environment and opportunity to explore who they are, what they are good at, their experience, daily movement of the success, both in and out of the classroom. At the same time, they learn to deal and move on more away from the failures. It is amazing what this does not does to the young adults, which are growing their self-respect, self-confidence, self-awareness, self-discipline. That is very, very important that the children are learning at all stages in boarding school. That makes the boarding school different. I told you in the discussion that the curriculum, the discipline, the qualified teachers, the proper environment, and the what is called the academics as such, the co-curricular activities, the sports, and all this makes the boarding school something special from the day school. Day school, if you take up that the many advantages are there in the boarding setup, that is 24 into 7, that supervision is there by what is called educated people. Your children will stay permanent under the supervision of such leaders. They are the one who is the one defining proper development in all respect to the students. There are rules and regulations which are very much strict in boarding school. Those who are not following the rules and regulations, they are turned out, and then they are the one, if they are blacklisted, they don't get admission anywhere. So let me tell you that from the experience which I had in boarding school, that is, which already I have shared with all of you, few things that is 90% of the students, the children, they love their experience which they had in the boarding school, and that they share it to the others also, and they want to repeat that. Uh, Again, they want to become and enjoy the same environment, and they go to visit their school. Other children, days to school, they hardly visit. But boarding school, the the students, those who are excelling, they are doing different in life. Then they are the one, what do you call it, more secure, more confident, more self-reliant, and that is helping. That is why the many what is called businessmen and many other people, they are sending their children to boarding school. Good boarding school in Nainital, Dehradun, Mussoorie, Simla, Darjeeling, Uti. So these places, there is a nature beauty is there, natural beauty is there, which is making them this boarding school special from the day school. Day school is the something which, if you take up the security also, but boarding school, the campus is as such, proper security care is taken. Most of the boarding school have high level of security inside as well outside the campus to keep them safe and secure. The environment is as such, which is very much suited to the students in overall development, that is making them grow in a proper manner. Physical, mental, social, spiritual development is taking, moral development is taking. Even they are learning a lot of from their friends, as the friends are from different part of the country. They are exchanging cultural development. Considering these interest facts about boarding school, you can easily understand how boarding school is a great option for all of you. If you want quality education, if you want better growth of the child, then all the parents, they should send the children to the boarding school, and that brings appropriate growth. Growth will only take place if the environment is there. Environment is a key to success. Winning environment, positive environment help us to generate positive things. Positive thinking is one of the best that is making boarding school a special. If you see this boarding students from the, if you go to Nainital or some others, and if the boarding children are on outing, you will be just surprised to see them. Their activities, their way of walking, the way of talking is quite different. And in the activities also you see, I was in Nancy Convent, their children went up to national level in science competition. They got back third position. So what I feel, that is the children, they really enjoy in the boarding. They uh, they are all the time occupied with the work, and let me tell you, change in activity itself is the recreation. So change in activity itself is the recreation, and that is recreating these children. Their maximum learning is taking place, and I tell you, more focus is on the student. In school, a lot of children are there. Focus is less of the teachers, and here the focus is at a great extent on the students. The students, the boarding staff are available around the clock. They are 24 into 7 with them, and they are also from different part of the country. So they are exchanging cultures, they are exchanging belief, they are having cultural, and all the festivals. If you take up in day schools, holidays are there, but in boarding school, they enjoy all the festivals, whether it is Holi, whether it is other festivals. They are all enjoying together. They are sharing their experience with one another. They are the students are mostly satisfied. They are learning from each one, and that is holistic development is taking place all together in the student. That is what I can tell you. The boarding school is special than other schools. So many things I have already stated, and I hope that this boarding school, uh, the topic taken by you is will be what is called beneficial, and it will be in deciding that how the boarding school is different and special than day school, because they are the one who are what is called getting proper environment, proper education, proper curriculum, proper teachers, and that make the boarding school a special. So I had enough of experience. I have already shared, and I hope this will be fruitful to each and everyone. So I hope that this session will be a great help in deciding and making boarding school a special one. So I would like to conclude myself with my words that boarding school is home, is the home away from home. Really, it is a home away from home which gives a 100% result in overall development of the children. It may be physical, mental, socially, spiritually, and individual overall growth stages. With that, I want to conclude my words. Thank you, Katie, once again for giving me opportunity to speak in front of the viewers. If there is any queries, any questions, please.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, that was a great session. Thank you so much for so many points that you shared about the boarding schools. And I hope people will have more clarity, because when it comes to sending their children to boarding schools, most of the times the parents are confused. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you.
Okay. So these are the few comments I'm just highlighting from the comment section. Thank you so much, Vikrant Sharma, for joining us. Excellent experience. Well said, Tiwari sir. So these are few comments from the comment section. We don't have any questions as such. I think your session was very much clear and to the point.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, Thank you so much for joining us, sir. I hope
Okay,
people will
thank you.
find this session fruitful, and it will definitely help them in deciding.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you so very much. Thanks to everyone for joining us.